Hello, I'm Mike, and in this video, I'll show you how to edit video on your iPhone. Now, in case you've been living under a rock or you missed the announcement late last year, Adobe Premiere is now available on mobile. No, it's not Adobe Rush or anything like that. It is fully fledged Adobe Premiere, the thing that pros use to edit video. I'm actually going to open the app on my iPhone, and you'll see first of all here in the top right there is a crown icon. If I click it, you can see you can actually pay for generative credits to use inside Premiere Mobile. Now, the good news is if you've already got a Creative Cloud subscription, you will get some generative credits included. So let's get started, and I'm going to import some new from photo library footage. When I hit that button, it takes me to import some videos that I've already recorded right here on my iPhone. I'm just going to select all of them, hit next, and boom, it will import them. And look at this, it brings them onto a native Premiere timeline, and I can scrub through just like I'd be able to inside Premiere. This is absolutely fantastic. I can zoom out by pinching and zooming out just like you would, and you can see all of these videos are together. Now, say for instance, I want to get rid of that video. I can easily do it by selecting it and hitting delete. And now I'm left with a timeline of just these videos. Now, it's really easy to move things around. I can take this, maybe I want to use this clip I've imported as my first video. So I'm going to click and drag it to the start of my timeline, and this is now my opening video. Now, if I pinch to zoom in, you'll actually see on the audio waveform that my talking doesn't start until a few seconds later. Well, I can just drag the left-hand handle by holding and dragging, and you'll see it scrubs. It's really rather good right there up to the start point, and I can actually audition that by hitting play. Finally, I just encourage you to stop over. And you can see that works. That's absolutely perfect. Now you'll notice here, if I scrub through, I'm not actually looking to camera for this first bit, so it'd be great if I introduce a bit of B-roll. Now I can hit the plus button down in the bottom left, and I can do a bunch of different stuff. I can pull stuff in from my photo library, stuff from Adobe stock, so let's do that, and let's search for city here, Limassol, search, and we'll see straight away here is some brilliant footage recorded exactly where I filmed my video. So I'll just import this one right here. I can add the image to my video. And boom, I have gone and pulled an image in between my videos. It works rather well. Let's hit the plus button again, use more generative features. Let's do image to video. So this is an image and I'd like to turn it into a video. I can click it and I'll say car is driving as my prompt. Very, very straightforward and simple. We'll keep the aspect ratio the same as my video, 16:9, 1080p, duration 5 seconds, generate, and we'll let the AI do its magic on my B-roll video. And look at this, it has generated a video from the image I uploaded on my phone. This is the perfect 5-second B-roll, and it looks really good. So I'll click to use video, and now it inserts it into my timeline. I can move it, and I can move it up a little bit and actually place it on an overlay up here. So I've got a second video track where I can now choose exactly where I'd like this to appear. I'm going to click it and drag it a bit and place it there. So I start off the video, it goes to my B-roll, that looks really cool. I talk a little bit more. Now there's a gap here. Well, no worries. I can select onto this video. I can go to where I finish speaking, hit split, and then go to the next part where I'm talking again, hit split, hit the video that I don't need and hit delete. Notice how I've got a nice tight edit there between my speech. This is absolutely fantastic. And again, to do so again, I'll go split and then over here, right up to the talking, split, select the silence video that I don't need, hit delete. It is easy as that to edit video on your iPhone. Now, there's so much more that we can do here. There's a ton of stuff with volume, audio fades as well. But one thing I find is the need to enhance speech, especially when I'm talking outside. So let's play this little clip here and see how I sound. Finally, I'd encourage you to stop. Okay, so you can hear all the background noise there. I'm just going to put on my headphones and listen to some audio. I just encourage you to stop overthinking it. Okay, it's not too bad, but I can enhance it using the enhanced speech icon down here at the bottom. When I click it, I can choose the settings here and select how much I'd like to enhance. So first of all, I'll switch it on and I can remove background noise and enhance the speech. And now you'll see on the video clip, it says processing, meaning it is currently enhancing the sound of my recording. I'll get a better quality sound. I'll sound like I'm in a studio and it will remove a lot of the background noise. Let's play. Finally, I just encourage you to stop overthinking it. So notice that lots of the background noise has now disappeared and I sound a lot better. Now you can pay for other apps to do this, but it's included in the Premiere mobile app, which I think is absolutely phenomenal. Let's go through and look at some more edits that we can do. Let's scroll to this stock image I pulled in earlier and notice it cuts straight into the video footage I filmed at the same area. Now it's a bit jarring and I'd love to do a transition. Well, notice if I zoom right in, you've got this little overlay here, and when I click it, it gives me a bunch of different transitions you can do. These are really cool transitions. I could do a push up, for instance, and look at that. It immediately animates it on the screen, push down, and it will show me how that looks. I can dissolve it like so. I can do zoom in like this. I can do push right. I really can do anything I want to be the nicest transition. And we can choose duration. So I can do a linear wipe and we can make that a lot slower like so. And then we've got a very slow linear wipe. This is all possible right here from your iPhone on Premiere Mobile. Now, it's not just about slicing transitions and adding in AI and stock images. You can do so much more in the Premiere Mobile app. And something I want to show you that I think is really cool is that I can go for looks. Now, this is much like Instagram and other social apps you've used. I can make my video look vivid, dramatic. I can make it look warm. I can basically color grade my video with one tap in Premiere Mobile. And if you're not a color specialist, this is a really handy feature to have. Now, when I find something I like, maybe the sunset preset for my video, I can actually turn the intensity up or dial it down just till I get that kind of look that I'm going for. It's really, really amazing. If you want to dive in and use all the features, if you do know what you're doing, you can actually click the adjust button here, and this will allow you to adjust every little thing, like the exposure, so I can turn that down a bit. I can play with the contrast here a little bit, change the highlights, change the shadows, change the whites, and so much more. It's all here. All the color grading tools you're used to in the professional desktop apps are available here. Things like temperature for changing the coolness, like so, something like that. I can change tint, vibrance. I can make it very, very vibrant and vivid and colorful. All right here inside the app. I can change the hue, the saturation. I can change the grading, the actual color grading. I can give it a vignette if I want it to be kind of dreamlike, and even change to make it a little grainy if that's the noisy effects I'm going for. The list of effects inside Premiere Mobile are endless, and I encourage you to check them all out. Another cool feature I like is remove background. I can just select the clip I'm working on, hit remove background, and look at that. It'll actually mask me like that, and it's a bit grainy at first, but then it actually gives me that background. Now, here's the really cool thing that I can do with this effect. First of all, I'm going to tap plus in the bottom left. I'm going to click generate an image with AI, and I'm going to type in Mars landscape. Like so. We'll keep the content type auto, but if you want, you can click into that and choose a certain style you want, but auto will be fine. 16:9 to fit with my video. There are also additional settings if you know what you're doing and the kind of angle you're going for. I'll just hit generate on that image and see what comes back. Oh my goodness, that's insane, but it actually gives me 4 different options, so I can really get the look I'm going for. I'm going to go for that one because the kind of sun in the background looks really cool. Use the image. And then you'll see it's been inserted into my timeline here. Now, if I take this clip, move it up to another track, you'll see Mars is now in the background, and I can actually go ahead if I like, and I can drag this Mars clip out. So it's the duration of my video clip here. And now you'll see I've fully dragged out Mars so that when I'm talking to the camera, I actually look like I'm on Mars. This is really cool, and it's all from the Premiere Mobile app. I am editing video, I'm generating AI effects, all on iOS. Finally, if I select somewhere outside of all my clips, I've got other options here to bring in videos and images, music and audio, so I can add music to the background of my production. If I want, I can bring in a soundtrack, again from Adobe stock. Let's go for Party in Paradise. Yeah, this sounds pretty good, doesn't it? This sounds amazing. Let's hit plus on that. And we'll let the circle fill up while it imports. And there it is now. I can actually bring that in. So let's click, hold, and drag it back a little bit, have it start about there. And let's just listen to the mix. I can't stress that enough. Thank you so much for watching. And YouTube is showing a video on your screen now. You should watch next. That's pretty good fun, isn't it? Music in the background, Mars, and I've removed my background and used so many other different generative features. Finally, let's just rewind a little bit and I'll use titles and captions right now, and let's actually go ahead and add a caption to this video. I can create it from all the speech. Click to create captions. It'll ask me to use speech recognition. I'll allow that. And now you'll see on my iPhone screen, it says creating captions. And look at that, I've actually got captions showing on the screen there. It looks really amazing. Now, if I want, I can style these by going in and clicking style, and I can actually choose the style of captions I would like to appear on my video, all right here inside the Premiere mobile app. This is really incredible stuff, so easy to use. Full quality productions can be made from your phone. And when you're happy with what you've produced, you just tap the icon on the top right and you've got an export feature just the same as desktop. You can go up to 4K with this. You can change the frame rate to match what you're going for, 24 for cinematic, 30 for YouTube standard, and 60 if you want to have super motion with no blur. Go for high quality, export the video. At the moment, you're going to get a 1.63 gigabyte file. If that's too much, if you're just uploading to social, you might want to make the quality a bit lower. And there's even a beta attempt now to send your project through to Premiere Desktop, where you can go on and continue editing it. So that's Premiere Mobile. This is exactly how you would edit video on your iPhone. I hope you've found it handy. If you've got any questions, ask me in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and YouTube is showing a video on your screen now. You should watch next. Thanks.